Exactly. No, listen, once bitten, twice shy, and all that. Talking away, I don't know what I'm to say, but I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love. Okay? Take on me. Take me on. And I'll be gone in a day or two. There it is. Oh, shit. Wait, where's my clapter? Oh, my fucking God. I'm naked without my clapter.
What?
I'm naked without it. I don't know how to function.
How do we know?
Listen, I barely know how to function in the best of circumstances.
How do we know who's coming on over there?
What, there? Nobody's coming on there yet because I haven't turned that on.
Oh, you didn't go live on there?
No. I'm going to wait until we actually properly start this show. Listen.
Are you live on there?
Yes. We're live there. I have, you people have not only a lot of experience with the dynamic of this show and how we run it, you also have a great deal of patience for our tomfoolery as we, do all this set up and falderall and bullshit that. There we go. Hey, listen, I've got to. I feel as if we've established something here on the program, right? That there it is. Oh God, I feel so much more like myself now. Yes. So yeah, exactly. So Laurel and I, you've been with us long enough to know that we're we do this whole opening nonsense.
Is there no one here?
Well,
We
everybody.
have the night off. Great. Let's go watch the
What's
show.
happening, Raj? What's happening, Rudy? How are you? How are things? So, we just had dinner. Yeah, and I meant to, while we were having dinner, discuss what we might want to discuss in the opening of the show here as we get started.
The snowing in Pasadena candle, for sure. What does that smell like?
So tell me
zombie apocalypse?
Tell me a little bit more about this. So this is based on the Real Housewives.
I don't know what. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
It's
Hello.
Ray and Christina.
Hello.
Hi, friends.
Tonight we're playing for something very exciting.
Oh, yes.
I got new prizes.
A
I know.
passel
It's been
of
years
prizes.
since I got new prizes.
A passel, a cornucopia, a horn of plenty.
Look,
of prizes.
at
Kids.
the cool socks that I have
Oh my God.
obtained.
Okay, let's go through some of these
We've
one at a
got,
time here. We have
White
cup
Castle.
noodles. Don't call it cup o' noodles.
Yep.
Cup noodles.
White Castle, the
Yeah.
socks.
White. Yeah, exactly. It's, in case you're feeling your inner beasties.
Bob Ross, the socks.
Bob Ross socks. Let's get crazy. Let's get Bob Ross.
Let's get Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Eggo waffles,
Oh,
the socks.
see, listen. You want these prizes now.
Here, I don't want to disturb your groove.
I hope that you're going to be played. Listen, you guys, play all out anyway. But tonight especially, I think you're really going to want to go the extra mile for Pringles socks. I'm right. Oh, Kathy, how are you, sweetheart? We've been thinking an awful lot about you. We hope you're doing okay. Hot tamales. Remember hot tamales? Do you guys remember the Jolly Rancher fire sticks?
Kathy, how's your shoulder doing?
Yeah, how are you feeling, kid? How are we've been thinking an awful lot about you. York
David
peppermint patty.
Saltzer, hello.
Hi, David
hello,
Saltzer.
hello.
Laura swears by these in the freezer. By the way, this is one of her favorite things. Yep. No, socks in the freezer. York peppermint patties in the freezer.
What's happening?
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that is true. YPP's in the freezer.
Heinz ketchup. Listen, you'll get to take your pick. We're going to be, having these on hand as prizes for, basically until all of these are gone. So kids, it's imperative that if you have your eyes on a particular pair of stockings, why you'll want to bring your A game tonight.
Just put your funniest pants on.
But always wear your funny pants
right.
on this show.
That's right.
I do this workout routine, and the guy is always saying, "Don't wear running shoes for this; they don't work." I'm like, "Yes, but I always have. Been doing this for like fucking 10 years. They always don't tell me
Do they say that because of liability?
Probably.
Like they're
Yeah,
like,
I figure.
oh, if you're wearing shoes and you sue us, then that's
Right. Yeah, he also says, it's like there's a thing where you're supposed to kind of hop over back and forth, and he's like, okay, so roll up a towel because legal doesn't like it when you use a weight because you'll fucking crash into the furniture, break an ankle, and all that stuff. Christina says, my toes feel naked. Well, listen, you have the loveliest toes. We'd love to clad them. We would love to clad them in the finest decorative socks.
Kathy,
Yours
the
for
surgeon called you? Wow.
So the surgeon actually
That's
called
service.
Kathy. That is service.
That's amazing.
In this day and age, well, is it because you do the kind of work that you do that they're like they want to make sure that you're happy because you're kind of their front line? Yeah, that could be. So, yeah.
Wow.
Well, we're glad that you're doing okay, Christina. It's been a while since we've seen you. Rachel, good to see everybody here. I don't really have a ton of news to report. Been feeling terribly anxious lately. Been feeling rather
With good
spun
reason.
up. Been rather spun up.
Lots of demands on you.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little spun up these days, and so I started thinking about this. I'd gotten back from the gym. I was taking a shower, and I was like, if I wind up having an absolute meltdown tonight at some point, it's like I'm going to excuse myself into the other room. I'm just going to leave the room. I'll take a handful of opioids and be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I mean, you can't be nervous in front of these guys. Right? You're just like.
No. It wouldn't have to do with them. It's generalized now. Oh, the generalized anxiety. Okay. Are you guys watching, by the way, Mark Maron has a brand new special out, and I genuinely feel that Mark Maron is, and I know we're not supposed to say this, but what is the equivalent? What is a non-offensive way to say spirit animal? Is there a way to do that? Because that's.
Or are we not doing spirit animal anymore?
No, because that apparently is offensive to Native people. But I feel a very, very direct connection to this man because he has the exact same kind of anxiety that I do. And it goes like this. So you'll just be sort of walking along and everything's going fine. And instead of enjoying the fact that everything is going fine, your brain starts going, hey, wait a second. We haven't had a good worry in a while. Can we just sort of skim through? Can we scan through the files, the filing cabinet? This, by the way, international hand sign for scanning through the files. And we'll find something. And sure enough, and then once you have that thing, it literally locks into your brain like a fucking gear. And it's just like over and over, boom, worry, boom, worry. And he talks about this. And I do know that, this is nothing obviously to be proud of, but when you hear somebody get up on a stage and expound at that level, it's a little relieving.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
He has obsessive anxiety.
He referred to it as obsessional anxiety.
Yeah, I don't think that's even a real term, but that's what I have, definitely.
I looked it up. I don't know if obsessional anxiety, I don't know how that differs from like an OCD. It seems like OCD coupled with anxiety, which, hey, double trouble. Right. Am I right?
Well, it's funny because he said the exact problem I have with meditation, which is meditation is just the the chance for your mind to be like, oh, is it quiet? Let me open up the worry file. I've got a lot of stuff.
Oh, we have so much to get to. Yeah. Absolutely. But listen, I'm so glad that you sat down to meditate to calm your mind. This is a perfect opportunity for me to jump in with really, this is grade A worry shit, right? Yeah. This is let's bring out the existential threats.
Hi, Ange.
Hi, Ange. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
And so I'm feeling very seen by this whole thing because I feel like, one of the things that is ever so much fun growing up with anxiety disorder in the 1970s. Oh boy, if I can recommend you don't, let me recommend that for you that you don't.
Did you get a lot of why don't you calm down?
Just calm down. Can you just calm down? Oh my goodness, we're right here. We're not going anywhere.
What's wrong? Just calm down.
Just calm down. Just calm down. Yeah. So, Christina says, carbon-based Stardust Companion. Was that a Bowie album? Okay. Got it. I was
it's the equivalent.
Because I don't make new memories. Laura told me she went out to run some errands. We're This fucking pond. You guys have to be sick of hearing about this fucking pond at this point, right? I'm sure that
I
you
put
are.
water in the pond.
And we're putting
And
water
I
in the
said,
pond because it's filled with algae.
There's
and now,
water going into the pond. Be sure to turn
Be
it off.
sure to turn it off.
And when I came back, I
Who
heard
didn't make a new memory?
the water was still running. I was like, "Oh, did you not turn that water
No,
off?" He's
I
like,
did not make that,
"No."
that particular
No.
new memory. So that's
I
been-
don't make new memories the equivalent of I'm not listening to you.
No, that's different. I am listening in that moment.
I see.
But I do know, because I know myself, I know in that moment that, like, this is sort of one ear, in one ear and out the other
I see.
kind of situation. Not to excuse it. Listen, if there's one thing that you've learned about me, folks, it's like I know when I suck, right? And I'll beat you to it. I will tell you, like, okay, this is
You
where I'm
are
coming
the
up
king
short.
of accountability.
King of accountability.
That's
it
true.
doesn't always change my behavior. That it should. It should change my behavior, but it doesn't. So anyway, yeah. So here's what we're doing with the pond now, kids, because it's bereft of life. Right? There's nothing in there. No
Oh,
fish
don't
left.
say what we're doing. I don't think we're supposed to say it. So
We're
we
putting
put
chemicals.
We put chemicals in it.
Put chemicals in
So
it.
it doesn't have any life in it anymore. It's just growing.
Hi, Mom. Hi. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jacka. Well, that is a perfect time for us. to
Jan's
start
clock
the
is dying.
Stefan and Lori. Hi, everybody. Hi.
What's going on there? Are the batteries dying? Are you like
I don't know.
it says it's
Yeah.
8:00 right now? That's weird.
So, listen, we're going to go live on the TikToks here as well, just for schnitz and giggles. We're going to see how this goes. I haven't figured out let's see, what? Oh, no access. Let's see, get 14-day access. Okay, sure. All right. Well, it's.
That's the key you have to apply for.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, Jesus. All right. See, here I was, all set to go.
Do you want to just go
that.
live on your phone?
Could do, but they're not going to be able to hear anything. I don't actually. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't know if everybody's hearing the keyboard. They are not. Oh my goodness. Listen.
Oh no.
I know.
Did it just sound really, really quiet?
Yeah, probably. All right, let's see how we doing here. Once again, I think I did curse myself. I think I absolutely cursed myself because I said
we have plenty of time.
Oh, we've got so much time.
Okay.
So much time to get everything together. And
Let me take a little poll. What do you
Yeah.
guys think a candle called "Snowing in Pasadena" smells like?
What do we suppose? What do we suppose that would that would smell? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud. Okay. Why is that? I don't fucking know what's going on. So what do we think a candle in snowing in Pasadena would smell like?
I would say, is it a zombie apocalypse because it doesn't snow in Pasadena? As
Right.
we know, and,
Okay. Yeah.
Or is it a climate change meltdown where the blackberries are winning and every what does it have to do that what does it take for it to snow in Pasadena?
Have we mentioned by the way, have we mentioned the blackberries on our property?
They're taking over
Yeah,
zombies.
they're absolutely taking over like zombies. I am convinced that if we were to would turn our backs on the blackberries for.
Oh, your mom says Eric just put a battery in her clock 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, well,
Let's talk about that. Okay.
But so here's the thing about the blackberries. Now we did this whole abatement thing with Eric very recently of a bunch of a field of fucking blackberries. We got this big manly mower thing where I was just like, "Argh." It's like it was a piece of very, very serious testosterone driven equipment, right? Very, very excited about this, and I'm like, well, we have vanquished the blackberries because if you do not stay on top of
That
these
was a
things-
month ago.
Yeah, and that was a month ago, and we took
They're
something.
growing out like this.
They're just fucking coming. We're gonna come inside and get you. And of course they're covered in thorns. They're very, very angry plants.
They're not just thorns. They're like a little stabby knife kind of a
Exactly.
protrusion.
Yeah,
Like
they'll
they're like
stab
this
you.
big. It's bad.
It is very bad. Let's see. So we have a few answers for your first question.
Okay,
What is it? Hi Scott. Hi Scott. It goes. What does Pasadena snow in Pasadena smell like? Gasoline, says Scott.
Yeah.
Overpriced desperation.
That's
I would say that's true. And
Cocaine.
it smells like trying to stay relevant.
That's
is
right.
what it really sounds like.
In Pasadena, though,
But I'm talking about the housewives trying desperately to stay relevant.
it's a
those days.
housewives candle. I don't know what that means even. Does that mean someone from the housewives said, "Oh, it's snowing in Pasadena"? Or
Did
something?
they?
I don't know. I don't watch
The only thing
show.
that I know about the housewives is there was the meme that you see of that one woman getting angry and turning over the table.
I don't watch that
Only
show.
thing that I
don't know
know about
anything
that
about them. I don't understand why people's talent is just being obnoxious. Like they're not they don't
It feels
they're
that
not
way, doesn't it?
like they're not like acting or
They add
singing
nothing.
or they're not artists. They're
You
they're
add
just
nothing.
interesting personalities, and I don't get that culture. So I'm just like I don't watch it.
No, I don't either, and I really, honestly, never had any interest in kind of the confrontational style of reality TV. I like the kind where, like early on, Top Chef and Project Runway were really fun because people weren't like at each other's throats, and it was cool to kind of see the stuff that they came up with. And then the producers always like, "We need more fights, please." And that was I tapped out at that point. Now listen. My mom and I have discussed this. Laurel and my mom and I have discussed this. That there are certain foods that give us food noise, right? So if you bring them into the house, you are going to be very, very aware at all times that those foods are in your house.
Right.
So, for example, for some people it's ice cream. They cannot deal with the fact that there is ice cream in their home, and they will eventually find their way to the refrigerator in some sort of way. Like they're basically surrendering to the ice cream. It's like it's in my head. I'm
like
gonna
if you walk by the kitchen and you have this thing, you will just think about it until you eat it, right? And for me, that thing is peanut M&Ms. I have
Right.
stopped buying them because I always have like a tally of how many peanut M&Ms I've had that day and how many more I can have, and I just have to stop. I have to stop buying it. I don't think about eating sweets unless I have peanut M&Ms in the house. And then I'm like, oh, I have the big jug from Costco, and I have to eat like 12 per day.
Sure.
It's bad.
Well, yeah, because
Bad.
it's creating the food noise. Now, on Friday night, Laurel and I throw caution to the wind. We eat whatever the fuck we want. It
Right.
happens once a week. It's like Christmas once a week.
We get a box of donuts.
box of
Last night we got a
fucking donuts.
box of donuts, like a
Box
dozen donuts.
of donuts.
And even though I know that donuts give Jan food noise, I took her some donuts
We,
today.
with her permission, we checked in with her and we're like,
we were
hey,
like,
we're
hey, do you
gonna
want
bring
these
you some
donuts? We ate too
Yeah,
many
exactly,
donuts
yeah.
yesterday. So do you want the rest of these? So she's like, sure, bring over some donuts. And I left them on her counter. She's She's eating them now.
Oh my fucking god! So she just broke into the donut box. Apparently, broke into the donut box, and now and we know this. She's gonna have food noise about this. What gives you food noise?
And you don't have one food that gives you food noise?
That is really, really impressive.
You have willpower.
There are certain things where, and I'm trying. There used to be like Oreos for me would give me incredible food noise, and then I don't know. I stopped eating sweets, and then that
Some
food noise
foods I
eventually
can
went
take
away.
or leave. Like I can have a big bag of chocolates in there, like the Dove dark chocolates. Those
Yeah,
are
yeah.
good. I can eat them every once in a while. But peanut M&Ms, man, I would be like, I can eat 12 a day until the jug is gone.
Right. And
Serving size is 12.
yeah, is that what it says on the?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so you're counting. You're like, okay, I'm giving myself my daily apportionment of this many calories and this nutrient block because you can get 12 of those bad
No,
boys.
it's mental.
Let's see. My mom said she couldn't have waited for
Exactly.
a minute longer.
You're like, it's in the kitchen. I just know it's in there. I know they're in there.
Sweet
I have
donuts.
to eat them.
Yeah. Oh, you know who actually has food noise, but not for food? Our dog with toilet water. Oh boy, if we make the mistake of leaving a bathroom door open, oh my God, she is in there, or like, and by we I mean me. If I make the mistake of leaving a door open,
You did it yesterday.
I did it yesterday, and
Did
the
you
dog
catch her in there?
will come out licking her lips with the look of shame.
With the guiltiest
She
look on her
looked
face. Like, I
so
couldn't help it.
shameful. I couldn't help it. I was weak.
The door was open. And I
I
thought, the sweet, sweet toilet water's calling me.
I don't know what is
need a
going on
meeting.
in that tiny little brain of hers, other than the fact that we know that she's a border collie, so she likes fresh water. She loves it right when it's been flushed. Oh boy, oh
She's
boy,
obsessive.
That's the most delicious time.
But it has to taste like bleach or something, right? It's disgusting.
Yeah, I would think so. Oh, David says Fritos. But for me, actually, something that does create a little bit of food noise for me is Cool Ranch Doritos. Oh my God.
If you know, but
Those
you
are chemically
You do have
developed.
this thing where you will not eat a stale chip. Like
Oh,
you
I
hate
don't.
a
No,
stale
no,
chip.
no.
So and it
No,
like
I
a
won't
chip
do it.
can
I'll
be
throw that.
open for 3 days before you're like, that's stale.
That's it.
Throw
Bye.
away. Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
And you
She said
are
chips.
very dramatic about it. Like
Am
you'll
I?
put it in your mouth like,
Do I do that? Is that what I sound like?
Yeah. You will put it in your mouth and be like, blah, and I'm like, that's not even stale.
You look gorgeous tonight.
Oh, thank you.
You
That's
do.
so
She's
nice
so
of you.
pretty. You guys, my wife is the prettiest. Let's see. What gives you food noise? My brain, says Kathy. Well, of course. Yeah, that's the object that produces it.
I expected someone to say food.
Yeah,
Food-
exactly.
Food
yeah.
gives me food.
Weed before the only show, and
that's
she's
right.
like, gotta smoke that
That's
dope.
the correct answer.
Whatever I didn't have in the house, or whatever I don't have in the house. Exactly. You know what I need? Exactly. Tacos, says Scott. Let's see. My dad was just the same with the donuts, apparently. My dad used to bring Winchell's donuts home on the weekends, and this was back when I was a wee tot and could somehow metabolize said donuts. Oh my fucking God! It was yeah.
I made the terrible mistake of having a donut
How
for
did that
breakfast
go
this
for
morning.
you?
I was so tired all
What?
day,
Yeah.
so exhausted.
How did you experience that?
Ooh-wee.
Did you wind up having like a crash out? And
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
an hour later, I was like, I have to lie down. That's it. I'm not all right.
What gives you food noise? Let's see. Rapel says Butterfingers. Yes, sir. I love Butterfingers. Fresh made sourdough bread with rich butter. My dad was the same way about chips. I guess the.
See, if you have chips in the house, you have to eat them.
I guess the apple didn't fall far from the tree. I think what she means is like he couldn't stand stale chips. Yeah, it has to be
okay,
crisp.
okay.
Right out of
Yeah.
the factory. They got
But
to have
like
that
after
factory
3
smell.
days, I can still eat the chips.
Yeah.
You're like, don't eat that; it's stale.
I got and said somebody on the internet showed a photo of a 1990s Cool Ranch Dorito, and man, those were the days. I remember when those things first came out. And I'm like, what sort of magic is this? What kind of voodoo?
I don't think Ange and Fuzz. Where's Fuzz, by the way?
Where is the Fuzzman? Let's see. Halloween.
I don't
candy
think
season.
they saw the socks that we're playing for.
Oh, we're playing for socks.
We're playing for socks. We
Oh,
have
my goodness.
all new sock prizes today.
Oh my God! Yeah, very very exciting.
Gather round.
Cup noodles, socks, White Castle socks, Eggos. Oh, the list goes on. Kids, you want these socks?
That's right.
We're going to be giving these away for the next few weeks. Caviar from the Caspian Sea, says Christina, because she has very highfalutin taste. Let's see who had the funniest.
Oh, I'm with you on
response?
Halloween candy though. I'll eat like a Butterfinger every day, or I
dude.
can't keep that stuff in the house.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
one year we were very we had moved to this house in Santa Monica. We were very optimistic we're going to have a whole. The first time we'd lived in a neighborhood. I think it was the first time we'd lived in a house.
In a house,
And we're like, oh boy, this is exciting. We're going to have trick or treaters. We're living in a neighborhood, and we bought like so much fucking candy from Costco, and we had like one kid show up, I think, and then we had a drawer.
And then we ate.
Oh, and I couldn't pass
so
by that drawer.
much.
Oh, honestly, there's a crackle in there. I'm gonna,
Right.
just one.
You love a Kit Kat though. I'll give you that.
I love a Kit Kat.
You are correct.
Let's see. Hi, Fuzz McPherson.
Hello.
Fuzz
Hello.
McPherson. Democracy gives Kathy food noise. Spam. Kathy had a number of funny answers. Let's go to the first round with Kathy. I like, in particular, my brain gives Kathy food noise. Ba 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 boom. Okay, so listen, you guys have been following the news that there is a new Top Gun film, which actually surprisingly looks very, very funny. I was surprised because usually remakes like that are kind of lame. But we watched the trailer, and I've been hearing lots and lots of good comments.
Naked Gun.
Yeah, what did I say?
Top Gun.
Yeah, Naked Gun. Naked Gun.
Took me a minute to get to where you were.
Highway
Yeah.
to Liam Neeson
Yeah.
zone. So Naked Gun. They're doing a remake of the Naked Gun. You remember the original one, the Zucker
Yeah.
brothers, all that stuff. So anyway,
It actually looks really funny.
It actually looks very funny.
I don't even find that kind of humor funny.
don't
and I'm
either.
like, I'm gonna go see that.
I think we're gonna go see that.
Liam
Also,
Neeson is so funny.
he's dry and funny. Also, the new Spinal Tap. I was nervous might not
So
be funny.
funny.
That looks really funny. So
Yeah.
I might actually go and see that in IMAX just to have the full experience. Oh, see Stonehenge, But anyway, one of the stories that has come out of the Naked Gun film is the fact that Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson play love interest in the film.
And now they're a couple.
Everybody's all wanting them to get together.
They're
and
together.
they did.
They're so
Aw,
cute.
Isn't that sweet? That's
They're
very, very sweet.
so
and
cute.
they're like doing press together, and they're
Yeah.
very, very.
They're in love with each other. It's
yeah.
so cute.
Do we have a celebrity name for them yet? Has there been a celebrity name for them yet? Landerson? I don't know.
Pamela.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, no, because she was Pamela Lee when she was married to Tommy
The
Lee,
only
so that
thing-
won't work.
I just worry about Liam Neeson getting hepatitis.
Oh, that's what will happen. Plus, he's 72. He's living the
Yeah, I
time
was
of
gonna
his
say.
life.
Well,
Who
listen,
cares?
who cares? Take a
Hepatitis
little
takes years
hepatitis.
to kill you.
Well, yeah, exactly.
He's banging Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson. Anyway, other celebrities you'd like to see hook up. Who are some other celebrities you'd like to see hook up? Throw them onto the list. That's what I say.
Pan Am is a good one.
Pan Am is good. Liam Pan Am, yeah, okay. Liam.
I love this for them so much, and here's why. I don't know if you know this about Liam Neeson, but his wife, Natasha Richardson, tragically died in a skiing accident 16 or 17 years ago. And he's been single since then, just raising his kids and living his life and just being an actor.
Doing
and
his
now
work.
it's like
Exactly.
he's got like mature love now.
I know
with
it's
Pamela
nice.
Anderson
It's
of all people.
Of all people, and honestly, she has
Who
turned
seems
out
like a grown up and
She
like
seems like a
it's so
fucking
nice
grown-up.
for them.
Of all the people
you
from the
root
1990s.
for them. You're like, good for you
Exactly.
guys, man.
For all the people in the 1990s that you would have thought would kind of legitimize themselves, I did not see. Pamela Anderson was not on my bingo card, but she
So
did.
nice.
She did that Last Showgirl film, and
Yeah.
people were like, "Hey, she's got a little bit of an acting chops thing going there," and so yeah, so we root for those two. I don't know exactly how she.
Pamelium.
Pamelium.
Pamelium?
Pamelium. Yeah, throwing the Pamelium. I don't know exactly how one does that. It seems almost like a quirk of fate that she was able to pull that off, because most women, unfortunately, during this particular time, it's like you gotta wait this time out, because pretty soon you're gonna be playing grandmas, right? So you
Well,
the
she
hot
just
girl
started
phase, and
acting.
then,
She's been just a personality. She was in Playboy. She was like a model.
I
like
remember when
yeah.
she was in
Like,
Playboy. Gentlemen.
She wasn't even an actress before. She was Barbed Wire. Like
she was on Baywatch. I mean, that was her real claim to fame.
right, but she wasn't like a serious. Like she wasn't. Nobody.
I don't
thought
think
she could
anybody thought
actually
that she
act.
could act, but also Canadian, famously nice,
Right.
famously nice. Those Canadians.
Apparently, she bakes really good sourdough bread.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what Liam Neeson said.
Oh, that's very sweet. So in addition to having still at the age of what I think she's like my age and everybody mid-50s, still has a rockin' hot
57.
bod.
Yeah.
Rockin' hot bod. She can actually throw down with some a sourdough starter or
Hulk
two.
Hogan and Christy Nome. That's the one.
Yeah. Oh, Hulk Hogan.
He's dead now.
Bye. Bye, Felicia. Bart Simpson and Wednesday Adams. That'd
That's a good
be
one.
a hot hookup. Lonnie Anderson hooking up with herself, I think,
Yeah.
is what Rapel means. Dan Rather and Janice from the Muppets. Hey, man. Remember Janice? Janice from the Muppets. She was apparently based on on Joni Mitchell.
Really?
Apparently based on Joni Mitchell.
But was she a drummer?
No, she was. I think.
Oh no, Dr. Teef was the
Yeah,
drummer.
Doctor.
Sure.
Animal was the drummer.
Animal was the-
Animal was based on a combination of Keith Moon and John Bonham.
Oh, okay.
So, and
Sure.
Dr. Teeth was based on Dr. John, the New Orleans musician.
Do you want to cut the crawl that says the show hasn't started yet?
I might. Well, actually, hang on. Let me go turn off the water to the fountain.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I don't make new memories
Not
is
make
code for I'm not listening to you.
No. I'm definitely listening, but I know that okay. So in my defense,
Mm-hmm.
and I take responsibility. I didn't turn it off, and I own that. But I will say to you, like when I know something is important, you're like, hey, when you're at the store, can you pick up X, Y, or Z? I'm like, please text me. Please text me. I want to remember. I mean to remember. Out of respect, I want to remember. I do. In my mind, I'm generating. I'm radiating respect for you, and trying to. I just want to. I don't want you to make to feel like I've forgotten. Jesus Christ! Once again with this goddamn seat, sitting on my own balls.
Balls?
Okay.
Do we need like a bumper for like?
I think we need to
ball
pixelate
squishing
it.
break.
I think
Ball
we need,
squishing
every time we
break.
stand up, we need to pixelate it because
Yeah.
it's just like it's. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway.
Did they see like a moose knuckle situation
Maybe
going
they
on
did.
there?
I don't
Wow.
know. It really felt like it because
What
my
did you see?
jeans were
What did you
riding up,
see?
and I'm like,
Did you look away?
I'm weeping. Hulk Hogan, Christy Nome, Catherine O, Seal, and Marjorie Taylor Greene. But we never gonna survive.
Unless, why do I agree with things that Marjorie Taylor
This
Greene
is.
is saying
I don't
right
know. I feel like the temperature in hell is dropping because I've agreed with Marjorie Taylor Greene.
now?
on
Oh,
a
and
couple
soon
things
it'll be
recently.
snowing in Pasadena.
Ben, it'll be, hey, and we've come full circle, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a
let's-
reach.
Gene Simmons and Lita Ford, Ghislaine Maxwell, and 2.5 minutes of surveillance tape. Yes,
That's the
that's the
answer.
celebrity
That's
hookup.
the answer.
And of course, Alicia Silverstone and
That's
Mr.
the
Clean,
answer
and
we're
Catherine
looking
O'Hara
for.
and
That's
Jared
right.
Leto. Okay, very, very good.
That's the answer
yeah.
we were looking
That's
for.
the answer.
You have a point, and you're going to get some socks.
You get a point. Okay, so listen, we are always on the lookout for funny online memes. And part of our mission here, honestly, on the show is to keep you up to date, abreast, if you will.
Yeah.
For the latest in online memes. Well,
You don't read the news, right?
why would you do that?
come here
You
for
gotta
the
come here.
latest
Yeah, that's what
in
you do it for.
ridiculous memes and
Exactly.
social things that no one cares about. Right?
Why then feast your eyes on this, won't you? So this guy, Mark Lewis, somebody left him a review. It said, Dr. Lewis saved my life. Gave him 4 stars. And Mark Lewis says, honestly, don't know how to earn that 5th star. So, yeah. I happen to love that. I think that's very, very clever. How did you earn 5 stars? How did you decide, Dr. Mark's trying to figure it out. How did you earn 5 stars? What did you do? How did you go the extra mile to earn those 5 stars?
Sometimes people will leave a book review on one of my books, and it's
Mm-hmm.
4 stars. I love this book so much. It was the best book I read all summer. And I'm like, what makes you give 5 stars?
Well, yeah, I was going to say, this is
Do I have to come to your house and
best
read
fucking
you the
book
book?
I've ever read. Yeah, but could you? What I need for you to do?
What's going on with your rating system?
Exactly. So what this book is missing is a visit from the author.
Right. What constitutes 5 stars in your mind? What could I have done better? Nothing. It's 4 stars.
Nothing.
I just don't. This goes to 11.
From our last round, a couple last-minute answers. These go to 11. Kathy says her celebrity hookup would be Kate Beckinsale with herself.
And just Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah, and Scott Coates says Lizzo and Ralphie May. It is the body positivity hookup that we've all been waiting for.
That's right. Scotty Coates, where were you last week? We
Scotty
missed you.
Coates, we missed our buddies.
I was
Scotty Coates.
sick, and I was broadcasting from the other room.
Yes, she was. And welcome back.
I'm better now.
And welcome back.
Seeming like I don't care.
Honestly, I
right.
fake that all the time. I care deeply.
Let it go.
I care very, very. I care way too fucking much about virtually everything. See my earlier comments about Mark Maron, right? And that obsessional, anxious tape loop, honestly, that's running in my head at all times. There's something. If you see me in person, you can pretty much guarantee we're having a conversation about something, but in the back of my head, there's something going on. There's some sort of like low-level noise.
Yeah.
In the back of my head. You know who didn't have that, and actually who also doesn't have that? Our fathers. Our fathers don't have that.
Either of our fathers.
Either of them. Just like my dad didn't have it, your dad doesn't have it, and I am envious. I am so fucking envious.
Kathy says, I took that anesthesia mask so fast.
Yeah, just lay that shit
Give
on
it to me.
Oh my God, that's funny. Let's see. How did you earn 5 stars? Ray said he went super fast over the speed humps. I guess as an Uber driver. Or did your kids say, "Speed up, Dad, speed up, come on," and you did it, and they gave you 5 stars? Wouldn't you like to know? Says Kathy. Let's see. My codependent, people-pleasing obsession, Kathy. Oh, my dear friend. Yes, indeed. Moving Trump's golf ball. Good on you, David. Grading my own paper, says Scott. Let's see. I made bacon taste even better than bacon. Wow, Fuzz. What are your secrets? We must know. Vegas for my brother's wedding. I paid those stars on the metaverse. Was that on the metaverse to like? Can you hook up with people in the metaverse? I don't know how that works. I invented 0-calorie bacon, says Ant.
Wow.
Well, good on. I would try that real fast. I'm gonna go with Rapel for went super fast over the speed humps.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly
We're
right.
going to need to know more about that.
So now, Laura, continuing in our presentation of found memes this week, Laura found this one. This young woman was caught carrying turtles through airport security in her brassiere. I don't know why she had to smuggle turtles.
I have a lot
Are you
of
not
questions
allowed to
about
bring
this.
them on a plane?
First of all, turtles are stinky.
Turtles are they do have a
Let's
do have a
start
funk.
there.
They do have a funk.
And then also turtles do this thing, right? I mean, she's gauze wrapped them or something, which doesn't seem good for
that
the
doesn't
turtles.
seem very good for the
also,
turtles. Yeah.
don't turtles need constant water? I know they're not like amphibians.
I
but,
don't know. I
But
don't know how
they
one
need
maintains a
water in
turtle.
their tissues, right?
I
So
guess
if you're
so.
going to dehydrate them for many hours, aren't you just going to have dead turtles in your broth?
Was she lactating? That's maybe the question that we need to know.
Thirdly, don't turtles go like this?
They can do, and yeah, they really can be quite nasty. We had one in our pool
They
one
have those
time.
scratchy nails.
They
and- yeah.
do, and they snap.
We
Some of them,
saved that turtle.
we saved
And
that
he-
fucking turtle.
and he
Clyde
tried
Turtle
to
was
bite us.
not grateful. He tried to. He was,
Yeah.
oh God, I honestly, I think about this sometimes where I was like, I know that in my mind I was not
that
close
turtle
enough.
would have snapped
He would
your
have taken
finger
my fucking finger off.
right
and then
up.
I would be like,
It was a huge
Hi
turtle.
guys, this would be me forever because I tried to save a fucking turtle. Thanks a lot, asshole.
We called the vet, and they were like, "That's
Shut
a
the fucking snapping turtle. Get rid of it.
What's the matter
What
with
are you
you?
doing? Throw him in the fucking creek and get on with your life. Anyway,
Yeah.
you know, that woman was smuggling turtles. Shh, I'm smuggling blank. What are you trying to get through security? I'm smuggling blank. So I guess for this TikTok thing, I have to just go live on my phone, just randomly, and just kind of let it rock.
I guess so. I don't. What does that mean?
It says go live for 1 times in the last
Oh,
30
you
days.
didn't go
Each
live.
live is
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least 25 minutes. So I guess I just need to. Do I need to just walk around with that? I'm just gonna.
You just
here
have
you
to go live
driving
on
through
your phone.
Issaquah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could connect my account to it.
We could do that, but then I'm going to take a little bit of time away from our fabulous
You're
show.
smuggling donuts.
That's
right.
I'm smuggling sausages, ladies.
I'm smuggling
Downtown.
boobs for the poor. That's right.
I don't even know what that means, Andrew. That is a
I
magnificent
have boobs
answer.
enough for everyone.
Boobs for the poor.
That's
Is that
right.
like alms for the poor?
Yeah.
Oh my God! What happened to my mom? Where'd my mom
Titties.
go? My mom's. I would call, but now we've been using my phone for the show.
Yeah.
As we do
It's
this.
a good
thing.
angle.
Right, it's a fabulous angle. Oh, in fact, all of a sudden I just remembered. Did I charge my phone? I don't know if I charged my fucking phone.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
Did Fuzz tell you to charge your phone? If not, that's on him.
Oh man, Fuzz. Can I blame you? If the show goes dark, can I blame you, my brother? Let's see. What are you smuggling? I'm smuggling gerbils. Ouch. Donuts. Boobs for the poor. Full-size shampoo bottles. Oh, those can contain so many things.
right.
Let's see. Raisins. Crystal keys. 2 turntables and a microphone, says Raymond. Chocolate-covered beaver cubes, says David. Bratwurst. Hopes and dreams. Viable Democratic candidates, says Ann.
Who you got in there?
Oh yeah. Honestly, can we see?
Who you got in there?
Besides Buttigieg, can we see?
You got Mark Kelly with the personality upgrade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we get Mark Kelly a fucking personality? Then we would have a shot at it. Have we ever elected a totally bald president? I don't think we have.
What? Of course.
I don't think so. But Dwight D. Eisenhower was balding, but he had some hair up there.
Oh, she's still there. She's just trying to clean her house for guests tomorrow.
All right. So, hey, whose turn is this?
This is my turn.
Ba 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 ba. Dear Laurel.
I'm gonna give it to Ange for boobs for the poor.
Boobs for the poor.
I don't even know what that means, but I love it.
Ra-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. So, listen, this meme really kind of speaks for itself, or doesn't. Amy Miranda, I'm looking for teeth. Amy Miranda is looking for teeth. Was there any context provided for this at all?
That's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing. Okay, so she didn't follow
What?
up and say for voodoo or a secret science project.
What kind of teeth?
Or something.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
so-
guys think I'm weird and I just screenshot weird stuff that comes up, but I just
Tell you
think
what.
people are weird.
People
so
are
I just take screenshots all week long and I'm like, this is weird and this is weird and this is weird and let's just say why is she looking for teeth?
We do this and then we pass the savings on to you. That's right. Anyway, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? Blah blah Miranda. I've already forgotten her name. I'm not making it. Katie
You're not
Miranda.
making it.
I'm not making
Amy
it.
Miranda.
Amy Miranda. What are you looking for? Let's see. So, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for sanity.
I was gonna say I think I'm looking maybe for a good night's sleep. I've been looking for that for a while.
Here's the thing.
Mr.
I'm looking
Goodbar.
for turtles to put in my bra.
But that's perfect. It's a great way to kind of fill out your figure, right,
Here's
ladies?
the thing.
Yeah.
What kind of teeth is she looking for? And what's she gonna do with this?
It's not. Listen, if it were near Halloween, I'd be like, okay, well, that might explain it a little bit.
Kathy said she should just message Bonnie.
Message Bonnie. I'm sure Bonnie has some
Has some
lying
teeth.
around. Right, exactly. Bonnie is giving away all sorts of things you
Bonnie's
wouldn't
like
expect.
a-
expired teeth is what they would be.
she's just
Yeah.
like she's like a dealer. She's like one of those old. She's like during the apocalypse, Bonnie is going to be one of those traders, with the hat and the you know what I mean? Like
we have not had.
she is a
check-in.
trader station.
We have not had a check-in
She
with
gives
Bonnie
away
in a
food
while.
in exchange for teeth.
I think that's exactly right. Yeah,
Yeah.
she'd have like pelts and sitch, right?
Right.
She'd be want hardtack. But you go up to Bonnie's place for some hardtack.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, exactly.
You got teeth? That's what we're taking for money this week.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah. So, Bonnets. We haven't heard from Bonnets in a while. Has she been posting and we just haven't been keeping up with it on the show, or has she gone dark?
Well, I have to check in on her. It's possible that she blocked me.
Oh, is it really? Do you think that she caught on to the fact that you were kind of having
Writing whole songs about her.
having a little fun at her expense? Were we?
Do you think that she saw the ground beef is all I'm offering at this
I
time
can't
song that went
imagine.
viral on TikTok?
If she did, though, oh my goodness. If she did.
Can you guys imagine if you're just an innocent lady trying to give away expired beef, and then suddenly you find that someone's been writing songs about you?
It could be the greatest day of your life.
Or can you
Depending.
imagine if you're just a mean lady in the neighborhood and then you find out that someone's been writing songs
Now
about
that,
you?
I wonder, like, if Barb were to find out that I not only wrote a song all about what a see you next Tuesday she can be, that also there's a cartoon that goes with it. I do wonder how that would land with our dear
Sometimes
Barb.
during insomnia time, I think about what would happen if somebody that we wrote a song about and laughed about for years. We've been laughing about this for years. What would happen?
What would happen?
What would happen if Bonnie showed up at the door right now?
Oh my God.
What is going on?
What are you doing in there?
She would
are you
have like
doing
a
there?
full identity crisis. Like
Oh my
people have
fucking
been.
God.
There's a whole variety show on a phone where people have a running joke about my trading organization that I've found.
Oh my fucking god! Yeah. So what are you looking for on an uncovered parking spot? Says Kathy. No teeth, says Scott. Lionel Richie. Hello. Is it him you're looking for?
Okay, can we talk about Lionel Richie's head?
No,
does
does
he have a giant head to anyone else?
So here's the thing. I have this whole theory about how certain artists.
He has a big head.
I guess he does. I mean, you've said as much. I was talking about, I think a couple of weeks ago. I have this whole theory about how certain artists may start in Integrityville and then they go to Cheesetown, right? Lionel Richie was born in Cheesetown, I think. I mean, maybe he started in Integrity Town when he was still with the Commodores, but boy, oh boy, he took that off ramp so fucking fast. He's like, I'm going there. I want to rock middle-aged ladies and I'm going to wear sweaters while I do it. That's the Lionel Richie way. Yeah, just Cheesetown. David Salzer still has not found what he's looking for. Rapel has not found what he's looking for. I forgot my glasses. May explain it. Moles with irregular borders, says Christina.
That's right.
Keep an eye out. My mom says she can no longer see her feet. Oh no.
Oh no.
A sugar daddy with no expectations, says Kathy. Every possible way I could have, maybe cancer. Yeah, girl, same.
Yeah.
Although for me, it's we all your mileage may vary. Teeth for the chastity belt, says David.
Sure.
My Netflix password. The reason I feel this old, pants that fit. My mom said she could send some teeth from the raccoon. Yeah, Hamish the raccoon. My birth year on the website form. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
That's the sound it makes, right?
Can
Gotta
I
find
type it in? Because I don't have
It's
a
just
lot of
gonna
time
take
left in my
forever.
life. I'm going to be here all day. I'm using up valuable time.
Exactly.
I'm old now. I
Scrolling back to
can't be scrolling back.
1968. The year was 1968. That last piece of sanity that may have fallen in the toilet where I hid the candy. Fuzz, OMFG, can you just imagine that you are just an innocent lady giving away expired beef? Exactly.
We're deep into it now,
we're
is
so
what
deep.
I'm saying.
We're balls deep in this thing, man.
We're balls deep
Absolutely.
in this thing.
Those damned mushrooms for the veggie lovers pizza. My keys. Angela's boobs for the homeless.
That's right.
My symptoms on ChatGPT.
Doesn't everybody do that? Everybody does that?
We all do.
ChatGPT is better than a doctor.
Kathy, you had me at my birth year on the website form, but I'll give it to you for sure for that one. That was mine to give, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, very good. All right. So listen, there is. People will, I think, with the best of intentions, when they become vegan/vegetarian, they will look for substitutions. Like, for example, I found the Impossible Burger, and I eat that, as a substitute for hamburger, and I actually like it very much. There's certain
Do you
things.
like it? Or do you just convince yourself?
No. I actually like it. It's like, if I ate hamburgers that regularly, I would just feel kind of, it makes you feel a little bit sick to your stomach. I actually like the Impossible Burger. There's certain substitutions that you can do that actually kind of work, right? And then
But
there's
not this one.
There's this. Then there's this. Yeah.
Stop it. Stop
Yeah.
it right now.
Dude, just fucking.
You
accept
chose
that
to be
you're-
a vegan.
You're never going to
Stop
eat barbecue
doing
again.
that.
Just
You're
knock
not
it off.
gonna.
You're-
It's not
that is
barbecue.
not barbecued pork.
Stop it.
Stop
Now
it.
you're
Just-
you're in the
just
corner.
boo.
Go
You know, just-
go get a timeout
knock
for
it off.
that
Knock it off.
monstrosity that you just did.
Yeah,
Stop
chewy
it.
barbecue chickpeas.
No.
In barbecue sauce. Just knock it off, dude.
No.
Just no. Don't like that at all.
No.
Anyway, let's have some fun with this. Make a vegan substitution. Blank for blank. Make a vegan substitution. Make a vegan substitution. Flavor for basically a sponge. I think is sadness. Yeah, flavor for sadness. Flavor for sadness. That is,
Flavor for self-righteousness,
Well, there you go. Yeah.
for smugness.
Nobody likes a vegan. And I, for like 2/3 of the day, every
It
single day.
does
I'm
look
vegan.
like raccoon pellets,
It
right?
kinda does, yeah.
I'm sick of vegans going. This is just like me. No, it's not.
like me.
Stop it.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Stop it right.
No, it
You
does
will
not.
sit in the corner for that monster. Well, they just hit you in
Yeah,
the
you did. You clocked me.
Jesus.
You clocked your husband. Clocked me across the chops there. Yeah. Listen,
Okay.
here's the thing, though. When we get emphatic, we tend to. Whoa, hey,
Gesticulate.
Why am I sweating?
I don't know. Are you
never sweat
Are
under
you
my
flop
pits.
sweating? What's going
Never
on?
let him see you sweat. Raise your hand if you're sure. Confident,
give yourself a
dry and
breast
secure.
exam?
No, I was like, is that what I think it is? I never sweat. I don't really do the pit sweat thing. I have to. Excuse me. I'm going to check the charge on the phone here. I don't
Are you
want
okay?
this. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Was he all right?
Was he all right? No, he was dead. Oh no! All right, you just gonna leave me here like this?
I'm going to leave you there
Okay.
like that. Yeah, I am.
That's all right.
What if if we go away for a second, folks, we'll be back.
What even isn't the phone plugged in?
It is, but it's not charging. It's
Okay.
not charging. So, just gonna check.
Okay.
We've got juice, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes, we have enough. Okay, good.
But now it's all cockeyed.
I know. I'm gonna figure it out. Listen, Fuzz. I blame you, dude. I blame
That's right.
I blame my brother Fuzz for not. God, careful when I sit down here. Don't sit on my
It says
crank again.
vodka. That's it. There's one answer.
Substitute vodka. Yeah, that is the answer.
You know what? I will need vodka to eat whatever that is.
Sure. No, I agree with that. Let's see. Self-loathing for real food, despair for beet burgers, tariffs for food. That's funny. Soy sauce for actual food, deliciousness for self-righteousness. I think that is the right answer. Vodka, barbecued chickpeas for ass, tomahawk for fillet.
Oh,
Now
that's a good answer.
I was doing the connections puzzle the other night, and I had never heard of a tomahawk steak.
and then I saw one on my Facebook after that.
Okay, so we're having. Are you guys having a lot of synchronicities lately? We're having these very, very strange synchronicities where, like, just interesting things that
That's
will
the
occur.
steak with the bone sticking out of it, right?
Is that what the? Okay, so that's why
I
it would
think.
be called the tomahawk steak.
Sure.
That makes perfect sense. I never knew that. Let's see, Bonnie's beef for Johnny's wheatgrass.
I know it now because it was offered up to me in a beef box or something like a beef box. That sounds delightful.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bonnie's beef box.
Bonnie's beef box. Thank you. Good. Okay, go.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Glad you came with me on that
That's
one.
why you're sweating because of Bonnie's beef box.
It's gonna make you sweat. Ba, 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 ba. Me and Keith sweat. Gonna make you sweat. Let's see what are we even doing here? I've lost my place. Okay, so make a vegan substitution. This is yours, right? We had a couple last minute entries here. Christina says Cologuard for colonoscopy, Bonnie's beef for Johnny's wheatgrass, and ribeye with the bone.
Or I'm gonna give it to Fuzz for self-loathing for real
I think
food.
that's exactly right. Dear Laura, what round are we on? We went on round number 7. We're on
This is
round number 7. Round number 7, people.
3 more.
So here we go. Now, Laura also discovered this fine clip here, and I don't think it needs any explanation, so I'm just going to fucking play it. What What's the worst that could? Oh my goodness.
Excuse me.
Oh hey, listen.
The implication is that it burns up your poo after you poop it
That's
in
exactly
there.
right. So it doesn't.
But
You don't.
How
need
does
water.
it know? How do I know I'm not pooping into hell's toilet?
It did feel like.
I don't like
looked,
that.
It looked as if
That's going to burn your butthole.
the mouth of hell just opened up through the toilet. Did it not?
Yeah.
It looked like Satan himself was like, "Hi, I'm down here. Go ahead and poop, but don't forget the afterlife."
I don't believe you could poop into hell's toilet.
Honest to God, I might get stage fright. I
right.
might get stage fright. I mean, like it's gonna. I can't. I'm terrified. So I will. Now we've all seen this together. We all have this image seared into our brains. The fire toilet. What's the worst that can happen? Hi, sharks. I'm Stephen. For the fire toilet. Tired of water. Tired of. Now I understand the reason why it's economic. Yeah, it's
supposed to be more ecologically
sound,
friendly
of course.
because the fire burns up the poop, so you don't have to
need the
like
water.
put water in there. But how is that going to work? How does the fire know when to deploy and not touch your butthole?
What? It actually looks an awful lot like an airplane toilet, and I'm sure that would never be on a plane.
An open flame.
Exactly,
on
an open flame on an airplane. Yeah.
Ange asks a really important question, which is if you fart into that toilet, does it explode?
That's a very good question.
Can you ignite farts in a fire toilet? This is
Methane.
I wonder if they explored that in the lab.
Right.
Wait. Farts catch on fire.
Hang on. The things come out of people that are flammable. Are we just asking for? This might be the first time, or one of the very first times that we've actually seen emojis used in an answer.
That's right.
Well done, Kathy.
Beans plus fire toilet.
Is
McRib
3 bombs.
plus fire toilet. This inventor of the fire toilet underestimates people's noxious poops.
Honestly, they should have checked in with us as a focus group. I think they should have hired the
Why
fine
didn't fire toilet
panelists.
people ask us?
Exactly. The fine panelists on the Only Show would have schooled them in a minute.
A new hair
removal
removal
trend. Listen, absolutely right. If you're tired of going down to the salon for your Brazilian ladies, why? It's
For your butt?
This version's a little stinky, but it gets the job done.
Oh, it burns all the hair.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yikes.
Absolutely. Christina says, I repeat, fire in all the holes.
Yeah, no, that's funny.
Let's see. McRib eaten yesterday and fire don't mix. No more ability to enjoy butt stuff, says Ray. A new hair removal trend, yes. If you time it right, you can pair pooping with making s'mores. Hey, kids, now that's a pitch. Hi, Sharks.
Poop s'more.
Let's see, a $7.5 million investment from Shark Tank. Exactly right.
For 1% of my company, the fire toilet.
The fire toilet. Put an end to anal bleaching, says
We
Scott.
promise it won't burn your butthole.
And it says
But it
Thomas Crapper invented the modern toilet. That is hilarious to me. That is true. It is not true that a guy named Titsling invented the bra, although I wish that it were.
Is it true that Kennedy had a secretary named Nixon and Nixon had a...
No, it's Johnson.
Johnson, okay.
So both, no, Kennedy had a secretary named Lincoln. Lincoln had a secretary named Kennedy. They both had presidents who came after them named Johnson. One of them was shot from a warehouse and died in and taken to a theater where he died. The other was shot in a theater and taken to a warehouse where he died. I don't know why I remember all these things.
If you look hard enough, you can find anything.
Well, but those are kind of fucking uncanny.
those are
though.
kind of
Those
weird,
are kind of fucking uncanny. Oh, and actually, the thing was, both the secretaries, Secretary Kennedy, the secretary for Kennedy, who was named Lincoln, and the secretary for Lincoln, who was named Kennedy, both warned them not to go to the thing that don't go to Dallas, sir. Don't go to the Ford Theater, sir. It's crazy. I mean, it really is fucking crazy. What did I miss?
It made me laugh. Christina said, clogging the toilet with documents.
Well, Trump. I mean,
Trump, it's a fire
Shove them
toilet.
down there, exactly.
The Epstein files. Shove them all down there.
Nothing like third-degree anal blisters to shut down the back door. Add a pilot ejector seat, says David. Exactly. It's like a Bond toilet. It's something that Q would have created just for Bond. Let's see. Does it come with a bidet? It should,
comes with
Scott.
a fire bidet.
It should.
It's a flame bidet.
I'm gonna give it to Scott for that. Yeah. Does it come with a bidet? Yeah. Honestly, what the bidet should be like a fire extinguisher. Just
Puts
shoot
the
it right up your
fire
ass.
out of your butthole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Up your butthole. You can go ahead and set this one up because I don't really know anything about that.
Okay. So there's a new trend going on the TikToks where everyone is, if you have trouble pooping, they're
Speaking of which,
it's a poop theme show.
So
tonight.
the synchronicity.
So it's everybody's like, hey, I'm adding fiber to my diet. It's called fiber maxing.
And it's 2 X's,
And
by
it's
the way.
2 X's. So it's like, how are you fiber maxing this week? And every doctor's like, don't fiber max too much.
Slow your roll.
Do you know what happens when you fiber max too much?
Yeah.
I guess these TikTok kids don't know what happens when you fiber max too much.
They never saw the colon blow commercial that we
Right.
all
So,
saw, right? Saturday Night Live.
Did you ever take too much vitamin C?
Oh, yes. And boy,
Like
oh,
you're
boy.
sick with a cold, right? And
Yeah.
so your friend goes, hey, take a bunch of vitamin C, and then you poop yourself.
And then, just hypothetically speaking, you might be just about to get onto the Santa Monica Freeway off the Lincoln exit, and you come to a screeching halt, realizing that you are about to fill your driver's seat. And you drive into a gas station. You go running inside. It's like, sir, is there a restroom? Is it no? I'm like, where do you poop? Good Lord. Guy, help a brother out. Come on. There's no way that they leave you here without a... So anyway, I go sprinting across 6 lanes of traffic.
This is a theoretical example.
Theoretical,
It's
by
just
the way. This
theoretical.
never... This is just hypothetical.
This happened to a friend of
Hypothetical.
yours.
It just happened
right?
to a friend.
And
Kathy-
then you reenacted the scene from Bridesmaids where you're like, it's happening. It's happening. Is that pooping in the street?
Let's see.
happening.
Kathy says that the greatest effect of the fire toilet is no one stays more than a minute since the house smells like shit on fire.
That's
One would imagine oh fuck! I lost the name of the band who did that song. Sex is on Fire. What? I don't fucking remember.
The shit is
Your
on
shit is on
fire.
fire. Thank you, Fred. Thank you. See, this is why you get married to your best friend and the greatest person on earth, because they never leave you hanging. Anyway,
I don't know the name of that band, but let's sing it.
Fountains, Leon, Kings of Leon,
Yeah.
Kings of Leon. I almost said Fountains of Leon. Tell us about your FiberMax program. Tell us about your FiberMax program. Does it
And
involve
we're
a
going
fire
to assume
toilet?
that that means what do you eat
Sure. Or
so that you poop?
honest to God, you can take that any direction you'd like, dear listener. Viewer,
I'll go first.
Person. Okay.
Vitamin C, magnesium.
You do take a fair amount of magnesium.
I do. I take enough magnesium to choke a horse.
Yeah.
I think yours is almonds, right?
Almonds, for whatever reason, and the reason why I know this is because when I travel,
Oh, and a nice probiotic. for me.
exactly, I don't take almonds with me, and that seems to make all the difference. Fiber, raw almonds. I don't know why.
How are you fiber maxing?
How are you fiber maxing? By the way, this was very exciting for me. We only discovered a couple of years ago that we have a blueberry bush with blackberry. Jesus Christ, we're up to fucking our eyeballs with blackberries right here. But blueberries, we have a
I
blueberry
am so
bush on
shocked
the
a
front of the
bear
property.
hasn't come to eat those blueberries.
I am too. They are scrumptious, and I noticed that the bush was fruiting. This is actually a term. I learned this when I was looking for a
it's
tree
a
for.
run by fruiting.
I was looking for a tree in memoriam for my father, and I was looking at a couple fruit trees, and it talked about the seasons in which the tree would be fruiting. The tree will fruit during this particular time. I didn't realize it was a fucking verb. Anyway, the blueberry bush was fruiting, and I went and collected a big bowl of them. God damn, they're delicious.
They're really delicious.
Really fucking good. And I think part of the reason why is because we had an extraordinary amount of rain this year. As you remember, we had something called a bomb cyclone.
That's right.
Lots and lots of
All the
of
flowers
water.
are totally popping off.
All the hydrangeas from
Yeah.
here to like Oregon are all blue this
Yeah.
year for some
Because
reason. so.
apparently the bomb cyclone washed all the minerals out of the water.
Is that what it was?
So
Okay.
it acidified the soil, I guess. That's
That is fascinating. I honestly, the sorts of things that you start to take an interest in when you get to be in middle age is you wouldn't predict it when you're in your teens. I'll tell you that. Hey, I'm going to be into flowers and birds. How about that? How about that, ladies? Want to hook up?
weekly shipment of water straight from a tap in Mexico City.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. Exactly. So if you want to have Montezuma's revenge, your 5 Max program involves a kilogram of black beans for breakfast, washed down with a few espressos. Fuzz does like his espressos.
It does. At 4 p.m.
Tide Pods and a giant crack ball, says Ange. Weekly, yeah, okay, so it's a bundle program, says Kathy. Beans seasoned with prune juice and chia wrapped in a low-carb tortilla, sold with a jumbo pack of Depends, wet wipes,
No.
and diaper cream.
No.
Kathy, you
I
thought
would
this
have to
through.
move to the bathroom.
You
No.
thought this through. I
No.
appreciate it. gas station sushi, and warm cottage cheese.
Oh, boy.
Every food, make it stop, says my mom. Is this you? Yeah,
It
this
is.
an even number. Dear Laura, who had the funniest response?
Gosh, I'm going to give it to Ray for weekly shipments of water straight from a tap in Mexico City.
That'll do it.
That is fiber maxing.
Now, apparently, and this is very interesting, and I didn't realize this, apparently people who come from Mexico to drink our water here also have the guts.
Really?
Yes.
They have the bubble guts for
Yeah.
the water here?
Yeah, the flora that exists in each of our tap water systems is just not compatible for our human systems for whatever reason. Isn't that strange?
That is
I
strange.
found that very, very strange. Let's see. I don't know. Here, this is going to be Laura's choice here. I don't know. I just did. We've got 2 more rounds. Just read them and weep.
That's funny.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. These are just random. There's nothing connected to these. Let's have fun, won't we? Shall we? Should we? Let's do it. When I get old, I'm going to take up blank. I've said for quite some time that if I get to a certain age, I'm going to be like Alan Arkin in Little Miss Sunshine and take up heroin. It's going to be fabulous.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't. I kind of can't wait
No,
because I really feel like one of the things that they talk about people who use heroin for the first time, and particularly why it's so addictive. Heroin's addictive. Who knew? Is that it actually, that part of your brain that for me is always running, goes deadly quiet. It goes silent. I have a little tickle in the back of my throat. It apparently goes silent, and then in its absence is this sort of euphoric feeling of like, oh, okay. So is this what normal people feel like? Is this how this is supposed to feel? So I'm looking forward to. I guess what's the cutoff age? Is it if we get we catch a bad diagnosis? Is it like heroin time, or after we get like 85, where it's like, hey, let's go for it.
Yes, and yes. Mm-hmm. Either one. Yep.
All right. So if I make it to 85 and or catch a bad diagnosis,
I'll be a heroin junkie. I don't care.
heading straight to H-Town.
Okay.
Now, but one of the tricky things is, and we'll have to figure this out ahead of time, they apparently, the streets don't really have heroin anymore. It's all like fentanyl. And even Oxy has gone away. It's all like fentanyl, and fentanyl apparently is not an enjoyable high. Not the same thing. So we would have to figure out a supply. Maybe we'll go to Marrakesh. We'll just go to some country where it's hot and cold running opium.
Scott's taking up the only show.
Oh, that's fabulous. I love that. Yeah. Well, if we're not here, you can just take over. When I get old, I'm going to take up rescuing expired meat, says she's going to step into Bonnie's shoes. Telling people to get off my lawn. My boobs. Christina's going to take up her boobs.
That's right. For the poor.
Cremation. My mom said I stole her answer. Heroin? Okay. I thought, no, Mom, you said you were going to take up cocaine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she said she's going to take up coke. Let's see. Being the know-it-all president of an HOA. Oh, get in line, Fuzz. There's a lot of people waiting for that job.
I had that job. It was
You did.
absolutely terrible.
Ray said he's going to invest in fiber maxing and the fiber toilet.
That's right.
That sounds like a science fiction book by Isaac Asimov.
I think if you combine fiber maxing and the fire toilet, you would be onto something, right? So much.
You'd be
poop,
on the toilet.
So much poop to burn.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, yeah, you could power a small city.
right.
Woodworking, says Kathy. The only show, a no filter approach. Let's see. Mama says someday when she gets old. Hardy har har. Let's see. Saving into my 401k. David's planning on doing that when he gets old. Starting fresh every 5 minutes. Molotov cocktail, axe throwing, turning tricks to pay the nursing home bill, says Kathy.
I mean, look, at that point, you've got no teeth. You could give an excellent
boy, you could do
blowjob.
absolutely right. Yeah.
Hell of a blowjob.
Put a coaster on your head and you're good to go. So Kathy, yeah, go for it. Let's give that to Kathy for turning tricks to the old folks home. Sure, why not? Okay, final round, kids. We have talked on the show in the past about how...
This one's for the socks.
This one's for the socks. We have talked in the past about how the 80s were a kind of a time of crypto gay. That things were happening right out in the open, and yet because our antennae were not tuned to them, we didn't realize just how incredibly gay certain things were. Now, in the 70s, we had the Village People, and they were Very, very
real
gay.
gay.
Very gay.
And
Named
we
after
didn't notice.
Greenwich Village.
Right.
That's how gay.
No, this is a discussion that we have often. Like,
Ongoing.
Like, did you ever notice when you look back at the '80s stuff?
Yeah.
Did you notice how gay that stuff?
Barry
was?
Manilow just I don't know why he doesn't find a nice lady and settle down.
Oh no.
I don't know why he doesn't. Yeah.
It was
Started
just
with
also
Bette Midler
gay,
in
and we didn't
bathhouses.
know it.
She was playing in bathhouses, and Barry Manilow was her accompanist. Pianist.
That's the gayest thing I've heard today.
It's very, very. So anyway, topping the list for us in our generation, of course, is Frankie Goes to Hollywood with their fabulous, famous song, Relax, Don't Do It When You Want to Blank. Shoot me with your laser beam. Oh, your white hot laser beam. You're going to hit me with that laser beam. Relax, don't do it when you want to blank.
When you wanna blank.
When
you wanna blank.
Yeah.
Come.
Now, I remember,
Whoa.
okay, so that was very good. I remember thinking at the time, like,
Huh.
certainly this can't be about delaying an orgasm. What is it about?
What else could it be about?
And the answer is nothing. The answer is nothing.
Relax, don't do it when you want to come to dinner.
Exactly, yeah. When you want to come over.
When you want to come over to
Listen,
someone's house.
You've been over like 5 times this week. I really could use a break from you, so why don't you just chill?
You were not invited.
You
so
weren't invited,
relax,
so relax.
Don't do
When
it.
you want to come, just
when
stay
you wanna
home.
come.
Stay home. Go somewhere else. That's what that song is. No, it's exactly what that song was about. And I feel like in the same way that Trump commits his crimes out in the open, and people are like, I don't know what. But
That's the 80s
you're supposed
gay.
to be sneaky like Nixon,
Yeah.
and then we can get rid of you. It's like Trump's like, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
going to do all my.
That's
put
the
my-
80s gay.
Flop my dick out. Him's like, well, his dick doesn't flop as we learned from the South Park, but it's expose his tiny little pecker, and it's like,
That
say,
was a
hey,
lot.
gonna do it. What are you gonna do about it? And everybody's like, well, but I don't know. It's like it's like a Tai Chi move. You can't put a glove on the guy. So I think that was the move that Frankie Goes to Hollywood was going for. He's like, we'll show you gay, and everybody's like,
And says, relax, don't do it when I want to leave my house.
thank you.
Don't do it.
David says, when you want to Wang Chung tonight, listen, if I don't see every motherfucker out there,
Wanging Chung.
What part of everybody Wang Chung tonight?
You start
do you not
wanging
understand?
Chung right
You
now.
motherfuckers start wanging
You
Chung.
go in the corner with that chickpea nonsense.
Fucking wang some
and you
Chung.
wang some Chung.
God damn it.
Okay.
Everybody.
We had it.
They told you. They told you so hard they named their band after it. Right? Everybody.
We are point fingers.
Wang Chung.
Pointing.
I don't know what that song is about. That's one of those songs I have no idea what that song is about. I have no fucking
Isn't
clue.
that jerking off? Wanging?
Is it? I don't know. I mean, I know that there were certain songs that were about that, like Dancing with Myself, definitely about jerking off. Turning Japanese, for whatever reason, was, I guess it's because you close your eyes like this when you jerk off. I don't really know. There were plenty of songs
Kathy
about
says,
jerking
when you want to call.
off. Yeah, don't do
Yes,
it.
don't do
Relax.
it.
Don't
Don't
do it.
do it.
Don't do it.
When you want to call.
When you want to fall asleep, when you want a jazz hand job, screw it. Wear a big white T-shirt with huge black letters. It says, Frankie, say relax. He do say that. Find that stray hair. Vote red. Leave my house. Eat barbecue chickpeas, says Rabel.
right.
Wang Chung tonight. Call. Do the chicken dance. Touch the no-no square, says Kathy. Do the Macarena. Go to the club without eyeliner and colored mascara. Sell jeans. Oh, sell jeans. She's just selling jeans. She doesn't know what eugenics even means, you guys. Come on. Come on, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. Let's see. So this is you, dear Laura, who had the funniest response to relax, don't do it when you want to blink.
When you want to leave my house. That's right. It's Ange.
So it's Angie. Okay, good. All right. So now, I posted a TikTok earlier this week.
Yeah, we should watch it.
So while she tallies up the
Tallies up
scores,
the-
this one, this is for all of my fellow people who suffer from the same mental blah blah that I do. Yeah.
K means that you're mad at me. Thumbs up also means you're mad at me. Ending a sentence with a period, well, it means you're mad at me. Rejection-sensitive dysphoria is part of having ADHD. I'd like to finish this song, but I just got interested in something else.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, what I really want to do is play that one more time, and I just noticed something very funny. Okay.
K means that you're
Oh no! What's this? Look at that. Hang on.
means you're mad Any sense with a period?
Can you cut the background music so they can?
No, I'm doing a little fun thing with my arm. It doesn't fucking
Like-
matter.
No, I.
Oh, people, hi. Oh, my God. When you want a message from Ghislaine, says my mom, yeah, they've moved her to a minimum security prison. I guess all the better to Epstein her by. all the better to have 24 missing seconds of her surveillance tape.
Do you think she was
missing
like,
by-
no thanks?
I'll stay here. There are plenty of
No.
witnesses around here.
No, I don't want to
Yeah.
go there. No.
Do we have a winner?
Ange and Kathy have tied.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, so now we're going to have a.
They both have their funniest funny pants
We're
on.
going to time for a joke off. Hello, sorry about that. I don't know why. I just noticed that it was exactly where that went. Okay, so kids, yes, one final round that we will do for a tiebreaker to see who gets the socks tonight. Everybody, oh, you want these socks? You definitely want these socks. Here's our final prompt: blank the final frontier. Blank the final frontier. Oh, you can smell those socks, can't you? Just smell them. They have that new smock, the new smock smell. New sock smell. Blank
That's
the
my
final
new
frontier.
perimenopausal superpower. I have super smelling now.
Yeah,
Okay.
so do tell about that. So you definitely recognize that came about after you started
Yeah,
having
like 4 years
perimenopausal
ago.
symptoms.
Well, perimenopause has been going on for me for 4 years. Just girly things. And so great. I'm 4 years in. And I've just noticed a new superpower, which is I can smell like natural gas or
You
food,
really- you
food that's
definitely can smell
expired
natural
or
gas,
if there's a dead rodent anywhere in the house in the last 7 days.
Just ask our exterminator. He'll
To
tell
the
you all
point
about
where the bug guy will come, like, okay, where's the mouse and how long's it been dead? And I'm like, there's a mouse right there underneath. Like, I can smell it in the
gonna
crawl
hire-
space.
I think they're going to hire you one. Actually.
They've jokingly said now, would you like to come work for us? You can really smell things at a really insane level. Does anyone else have this superpower? Is it just me?
That is really remarkable. Is this a superpower you would have chosen?
No,
No.
no.
We've had this discussion. Would you choose invisibility? Is that-
Yeah, so I could
Yeah.
spy on people.
Yeah, so you would spy on people.
Yeah, so I could do insider trading.
I would figure. Yeah, duh, so I can vote.
Duh, so I could vote.
I'm sure that I would choose, if I could, I would choose the power of flight only because I like to travel. But then you'd have to consider, it would be kind of, how fast could you go to actually make it worth your while to deal with the cold and like flying over, fucking ocean to, say get to Europe or something like that. Maybe my superpower is I have fucking enough money to, fly wherever I want to fly.
Yeah,
that's the
maybe.
superpower.
Oh, so you're Batman.
I'm just Batman. Yeah,
Okay.
Blank the final frontier.
Isn't
Ghislaine.
he just a rich guy?
He's just a rich guy. Yeah, Bruce Wayne's just a rich guy. Let's see. So Fuzz says Ghislaine is the final frontier.
so
Kathy
I
says
could-
it took her a long time to get her funny
okay.
pants on today, so we got to respect that. Turning tricks at the nursing home is the final frontier. What happens now? The final frontier. White House ballrooms. Trump's third term. God help us. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, says David. Alligator Alcatraz. The other side of now. Border crossing. All the young dudes. All the young dudes wearing
your
their snoods.
boots.
Yeah. All right, kids. Let's go ahead and vote on who had the funniest. Canada. Canada is the final frontier.
That's right.
Scotty goes.
You are
Who
correct.
had the funniest response? Who had the funniest response to blank the final frontier? Vote on each other, won't you? Sure you will. Of course you will. By the way, I noticed that we've had just a couple people join us here at the last second. If you want to weigh in on this last thing, you absolutely can win socks. I don't know if that appeals to you, but you can win some fucking cool
Would you
socks.
like a pair of socks?
Of course. Of course you
Answer
would.
this question.
Christina says, unmanifest destiny.
That's right.
Under his eye.
That's correct.
Says, is that from All the Young Dudes? I don't know the lyrics to that. Only that it was Mott the Hoople. Wow, thanks, Brain. Mott the Hoople.
Not David Bowie?
No, I don't know if he had a hand in writing it.
Okay.
But Mott the Hoople was the artist who performed All the Young Dudes. Oh, Brain, I love you. I love you. I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it. It is proof that my brain is still functioning, and I will definitely take that. Okay, so we're coming into the final round here tonight. Had some expert play from folks suiting up tonight to play on Bianca. Okay, that's time. How do we have a winner for this week?
Well, Ange has one vote. Why is no one voting?
People, this is your one job. You did one job.
Are you scared by that chickpea barbecue?
Could be
My
the chickpea
pointy
barbecue, yeah,
finger?
and also Laura's bony
Wow.
fingers. Yeah.
Someone just last night made fun of my bony wrist. Like I don't get. It's a wrist. I don't have control over it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. You still get me started on fucking wrist size.
Eric
Ange-
Atwood last night.
Ange has 3.
Okay.
Oh, yay! Oh, that's fabulous. All right, very, very good. So Ange is this week's winner. So we will send you a photo of all of your choices. We could honestly, we could do like the Wheel of Fortune showcase. And now remember, once you buy a prize, it's yours
The
to keep.
ceramic Dalmatian.
And the ceramic Dalmatian.
I'll take the Dalmatian.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take a trip to Provo, Utah. All right. Let's see. Ange has 3. Kathy has 2. Congratulations.
That's right.
Oh, hang on.
Yay! Yes, I've just refreshed my screen and realized that you are correct.
All right. Very, very good. Oh,
All right,
kids.
we're gonna send you.
What's going on with it?
Victory.
This is so fucking weird. I never sweat. I have no idea what that's.
Are you doing a breast exam on yourself? What's going on there?
No, I was feeling
Feeling your own pits
because
wet?
I was seeing if like maybe is it a tar stain? I don't know. I've never even noticed that before. As you know, I've been wearing this shirt for these many years. I adore this shirt. I think this shirt is one of my very favorite possessions, which you got for me. Thank you.
I did.
You did.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you
I
did.
did.
This is one of the ones you got me like 4 of them. They were from Banana Republic, and they were all these kind of cool designs. And one by one, they all fell away, except for this one, which I've retained, and now I've besmirched with my pit sweat. Go, kids.
No. Socks don't count as useless items. They can be worn until they get a hole and then thrown away.
Oh, exactly.
They can be consumed.
Exactly.
Socks are perfect.
They can be
because
consumed.
they remind you of the funny, and then you can throw them out.
Oh yeah, and you can tell people now when people say, "Hey, those are some interesting, fill in the blank socks. How did you get them?"
I
socks?
won them on a variety show.
I won them on a variety show
That's right.
that is performed on a phone.
I am the funniest bunny pants of the week, you should say.
Exactly right. You should definitely say that. Kids, this has been delightful. We love all you fine people. I will be doing. I'm going to do a few shows this week. I'm launching
We'll
something
let you
new.
know
I'll
about
fill
some
you in.
shows that he's doing.
I'll fill you in. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys want to come and join,
You better get on the
obviously,
TikTok.
I would love it. But yeah, I'm gonna also be streaming it on Facebook and YouTube as well. We love you, fine people. Anything to say before we go off into this good night?
No.
Okay. Well, no. Says Laura. She's done.
No. Should I go get you some deodorant?
Exactly. Yeah. We
No,
better.
antiperspirant.
Antiperspirant.
Yeah.
All right, kids. We love you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.